Um, the good is one of the greatest things to learn about, and it is by the relation to this is just things and others can be useful and beneficial. But it is difficult to understand what the good is, and many people are mistaken of what it is. Some say that it is pleasure, and some say that it's knowledge. But Plato is going to be specific on what the good is through one of his analogies, the divided line. According to Plato's theory of knowledge, knowledge is the knowledge of forms, and it is the true form of or the perfect model of everything that has existed. Example would be beauty. Beautiful things have the eternal model of beauty, mm, and as long as they participate in this form, that they remain beautiful. Ideas and forms are the unchanging essence of all things. Now, Plato invites us to imagine a line and divide it unequally. And now we're introduced to two worlds: the world of sensible things and the world of forms. In the world of forms, also known as the intelligible or the knowledgeable world, cannot be grasped with our eyes, but must be grasped with our minds, as this is where the true knowledge resides, both low and higher forms of knowledge. The higher form is where the good lives, and this is where all the essence of all things also resides in, and we can only solely, like I said, only solely can be grasped with our minds, and we can understand this through understanding and wisdom. In the lower forms reside math and geometry. Although these are not essence, but shapes and numbers, but these are still considered eternal models, and we can understand them through reason and analytics. And now, moving on to the sensible world of things, is also known as uh, ver- the virtual world.
Vir- the world of
Oh,
virtue.
yeah. Oh, yeah, the world of virtue. We can finally grasp with our eyes, and it also has a lower and higher part. In the higher sensible world of things, is where we can see more clearly compared to the lower sensible things, as is where the physical objects resides in, like tree or a cat, and we can understand these through our perception. And compared to the lower sensible world, it is the most blurriest compared to the visible world, compared to the two visible world, because it is an imitation of an object. It can be a reflection from the water, or an image, or art. And and Plato believes that. Oh yeah, wait. Imagination.
Yeah, what you said earlier as virtual, that was correct.
Yeah.
Virtual, because you were referring to the senses.
Yes, and we can understand the lower part of the physical world, through imagination. And Plato believes that imagination is a type of knowing that is the furthest away from the truth and clarity, as as it is an imitation of what is already an imitation. It is imitating what already is an imitation. And when we try to learn when we try to learn the farthest from the good, our knowledge becomes dim or confused, because we are further away from the ultimate source of truth and intelligibility.